While we drove along the bumpy track that was the island's only road, I couldn't help but wonder about the radical change that had gone over Mom since Dad's fatal accident. It was like she thought Dad had deliberately caused his own death just to spite her. Immediately after Dad's death, Mom had been distraught and very sad, but after Aunt Helen had taken her to a couple of meetings at Superior Women, she was the very opposite. Men, they're scum, rapists and criminals. Women were invariably their victims, so women had to take charge of society or face a certain end to civilization. Was this how that goal would be achieved, turning men into women and degrade them in public? The cottage proved to be a much larger building than I had expected it to be. It was built from stone and in 2 full stories. Its whitewashed walls looked almost pink in the light of the setting sun. Greta produced a large old-fashioned key which she handed Mom after having opened the old wooden front door. It was dark and rather cold inside after the sweltering heat of the summer's day. All the furniture was of dark wood and looked to be from the time the house was built. Old paintings, many of them portraits of men and women in old-fashioned clothes, shared the likewise whitewashed inner walls with old pots and pans made from copper or brass. The old floorboards, they're worn in places but scrubbed spotless. I trust you will like it here. It has been owned by my family for generations, Greta said with pride in her voice. Oh, it's even better than I thought possible, Aunt Helen answered cheerfully while studying an old vase made from glass. Leonard, don't you break anything or I shall have to give you a spanking, Mom said. Then I struggled through the door, completely downloaded with bags and boxes handed to me by the twins. The twins themselves only took a small suitcase each. I haven't done anything, I said in an angry, wailing tone of voice that made Mom's lips go thin in that face I had come to fear, the prelude to a storm. You are a boy, you don't have to do anything to be a menace, you just have to be, Aunt Helen said. Everybody laughed when my cheeks turned red. I have stocked the larder and the fridge, so you shouldn't be wanting for anything, but just in case, just give me a call. The phone is in the study and I will bring it over or have brought from the mainland. I couldn't believe I really dared to say what I said, but I did. Please, Mrs. Greta, can you help me get some boys' clothes, because I really don't want to have to dress in girls' clothes during our stay here. And please, take the diapers back with you, I really don't need them, it was just an ACC. Mom's hand made my cheek burn, almost knocking me off my feet. Silence, you stupid girl, you just haven't got it, have you? You are most definitely going to wear girls' clothes from now on, as punishment for your stupid plan to try and ruin our vacation, whether you like it or not, and you are going to learn to behave like one or you shall be punished till you do. And as for diapers, you will wear them and use them till I say otherwise, and there will be no more fuss about it. Is that understood, girl? Mom punctuated every syllable by stabbing me in the chest with a hard finger, bringing a fresh stream of tears to my eyes. I looked at Greta for sympathy, but she just ignored me. Act like a baby and you shall be treated like a baby. Now go and get the rest of our luggage.